All right, my beautiful Capricorns, welcome to your February 2026 energy reading. This is going to be from the dates of the 15th to the 28th. I have 3 cards already for you, and all I'm seeing is this energy of holding on to something. So 4 of Pentacles, main overall energy, main situation during this time. This is about being really, really possessive over something, and that could be, let's say, a feeling. This could be a relationship. This could be a situation, a grudge, whatever it is, even finances. But this 4 of Pentacles is an energy of holding on so tight to something because you just don't know how to let go. And it's really interesting because your oracle cards say you must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. So if it's a grudge, you must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Does that mean you have to let people back into your life? No. But you shouldn't hold to this resentment. You shouldn't hold to this energy that's keeping you restricted, okay? The other oracle card that you have, it says, take responsibility of your choices. This is your life. Live it and own it, okay? So sometimes we get triggered by that kind of verbiage because we feel like, oh, well, if it wasn't my fault, why do I have to take accountability, right? But it's not about that. If you're thinking about it from a perspective of, if it's not my fault, why do I have to apologize? That means that you really got to look at your shadow, okay? And I'm not here to judge anybody, but you really got to look at your shadow, because accountability is the ultimate power to your owning your reality. You get what I mean? So even if you didn't do anything wrong, there is certain signs that maybe you miss. There is something that your spirit, right, was potentially trying to tell you about a situation that you didn't understand, right? So we must take that type of accountability in order for us to be like, okay, so that means I got to connect with my higher self more so I can prevent these things to happen for me. So I can essentially regulate and see the red flags before the situation happens to me. Okay. So what's your block? The block here, you have here Page of Pentacles. This is a commitment. A commitment. You committed to something that maybe just wasn't what you thought it would be. Okay. So that's what's posing as the issue, is the 4 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles. And the main situation is this 4 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing earth energy. Earth energy is tough to work with, right? It's the slowest moving element. Things take time with Pentacles. So it could be that maybe the return of investment has not been what you were looking for. Maybe you committed to something that you thought would look a certain way, and now that you're in it, it's completely different. Okay. Past energy, you have the Sun. So some of you guys, had good vibes in the past. This is a good energy. This is energy of being in the state of positivity, of vitality. But something now is not feeling like that anymore. Okay. Near future, though, here, 3 of Swords. So there is something that might disappoint you guys, something that, you kind of have to accept that is going to happen. The thing about the 3 of Swords is that there is a level of acceptance. Yeah, something may hurt you. Something might be hurting you right now. But when we accept, you know what? Maybe I should have pulled out from that, or maybe I shouldn't have committed to that so quickly. This is something that I'm learning from, so that way in the future I don't get myself in that predicament ever again, or I know how to recognize these kind of situations moving forward, right? It's not fun, but it is a lesson, right? And then you have as the outcome, interesting, there's a new offer, new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, and then you have this 10 of Wands. So meaning, finally, you guys are dropping the burden. So this holding on to whatever it is, you're going to drop it. The 10 of Wands is dropping the burden, is realizing I don't got to carry all these wands all by myself. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, which shows a new beginning, a new seed of opportunity. Okay. So I want to get into this Page of Pentacles. Why is it here as the block? What is this commitment about? That's too many cards. But what is this commitment about, Spirit? Please, thank you. Ooh, I just heard Jesus. Like, if some of you guys are Christian, like, I feel like it's really important for you to pray a lot about this. I typically don't get those kind of messages. So yeah, definitely. I'm leaning towards your faith, you guys. So the Moon, there's confusion. There is murky waters. There is lack of clarity in this particular commitment. You have here 5 of Cups. You're disappointed about something. Something happened that is disappointing. 10 of Swords showing up in reverse. I typically don't take the reversals, but it really does make sense in the reading. It just shows that there is essentially this energy of I can't get out of it, right? That's why that 4 of Pentacles is there as the main overall overall situation, right? So let's get into the Four of Pentacles. What do we have for this Four of Pentacles? So Four of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. This is about a collaboration, other people in your life, right? Maybe you feel like you're not being heard. Yeah, you're not being stimulated. Some of you guys are just not interested anymore. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything super major. It's just, you're just not interested. You're not stimulated. This is not what you wanted. And then Queen of Swords, you're clear on what you want and you know that this is not what you wanted. Or some of you guys might be dealing with a Queen of Swords. Well, you can also be dealing with a Page of Wands. It could be both, because the Three of Pentacles shows three people. It could be that you're dealing with a Queen of Swords, which is someone very controlling and hard, unapproachable. And then the Page of Wands can symbolize that you're dealing with someone irresponsible. You know what I mean? So it's just, you're not interested in this. This is not what you signed up for. That's what I'm hearing for some of you guys, okay? Give me on this Three of Swords, please. Three of Swords. Okay, so we have Five of Wands is conflict, Capricorn. And then we have the Devil, you know, is trying to keep you in the same predicament, same loop. Queen of Cups, take care of yourself emotionally. Sit with yourself. Your intuition is the biggest thing in this particular situation. You need to listen to your higher self. You need to align with that. You need to feel the discernment, okay? You need to know when to engage and when to disengage. You need to know that you need to continue to look for other opportunities, because there is opportunities coming your way, but you have to be in that alignment, in that action of alignment, okay? What is going on with this Ace of Pentacles? Look at that. Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. So, I mean, you're going through a transition here. Whatever commitment you have before went sour, but there's a new one and it's very successful. Star card. So there's a very successful new offer. Wheel of Fortune. Things will be shifting. Two of Swords, though. You got to make a choice, right? So the thing about it is that you have such a restrictive energy with that Four of Pentacles, which shows that you're really holding on to this, meaning you might be really trying to fix this. You might be really trying to make it work, because Capricorn is not the type to give up. But Spirit is saying you got to really, again, sit in your energy, have discernment, and allow yourself to make the decisions that are best for you. Okay. What is the final message? Oh, okay. Final message. Oh yeah. What did I just say? Like High Priestess, discernment. You know what I mean? Like connected with your intuition, stillness, taking a pause before moving impulsively so you can connect with yourself and make a decision that is best for you, right? Eight of Pentacles. This work never stops. So even when things get better, never stop trying to connect with your higher self, with your spirituality. For some of you guys, is Christianism, like is you going to church, because I heard Jesus very clearly. So that's really weird, because I literally never get those kind of messages, but someone here in the audience is very has a really strong connection with Jesus, and that's a really positive thing. So lean towards that, you know, call upon him if that is the ascended master that you work with, right? But with that being said, please let me know if this reading resonated with you. If it did, drop me a comment down below, like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.